2020. Welcome to India This Week, your weekly news update program where we cover refined top relevant stories. On 28th November, Saturday, PM Modi visits vaccine facilities in collective fight against COVID-19. Shortly after Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a visit to its facility in Pune's Serum Institute of India, said on Saturday that it was hoping to seek and license use within the next 2 weeks for the COVID-19 vaccine that it has been testing on Indian volunteers. Apart from SII, Modi also visited the vaccine development facilities of Zydus Cadila in Ahmedabad and Bharat Biotech in Hyderabad. Both these companies are testing a vaccine they have indigenously developed. SII, on the other hand, has been testing a vaccine developed by Oxford University and pharmaceutical company AstraZeneca. Serum has right to manufacture and distribute this vaccine in India and other middle and low income countries. This vaccine is being tested in other countries as well. The next big news of the week is related to farmers' camp at Delhi border. With pressure mounting from farmers camped at Delhi's border, a key ruling ally and Haryana and opposition parties, Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Saturday signalled a softening of the centre's hardline stance by offering to hold talks as soon as the protesters moved to a designated site in Burari on the outskirts of the capital. The offer drew a varied response from the farmers who are seeking the repeal of newly enacted farm laws and assurances from the centre of the MSP regime and the Mandi system. Jogendra Singh Ugrahan, the president of BKU, who is leading the protests from Punjab, instead that they wanted to head to Jantar Mantar but said that the decision on Shah's appeal will be taken on Sunday. But the Home Minister's move received support from Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh. Welcoming the move, the senior Congress leader urged the farmers to grab the offer and even offered to mediate. Heavy rains in Chennai ahead of cyclone Niva's landfall. Tamil Nadu's Chennai received very heavy rainfall on Wednesday morning, even as the powerful cyclone Nivar is barreling toward the southern coast, promoting authorities to declare a holiday, ban public gathering, closing shops and mobilizing thousands of rescue personnel. The Indian Meteorological Department (IMD) has said in well advance the cyclone Niva is set to cross the coast of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry as a very severe cyclone storm on Wednesday. Parts of Andhra Pradesh are also forecasted to be slammed by the cyclone. To December 5, 2020. Now the RGUKT CET 2020 will be held on Saturday, December 5 between 11 am and 1 pm in designated centres. On 27th in Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti's daughter allegedly put under house arrest. Former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister and People's Democratic Party PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti was detained by the Jammu Kashmir police and was not allowed to visit the South Kashmir's Pulwama to meet the family of senior PDP leaders Wahid Para, who was arrested by the National Investigating Agency (NIA) earlier this week. Meanwhile, PDP Youth President Wahid ur Rahman Para was presented before the NIA court in Jammu and was sent to 15-day police custody by the court. Para was arrested by the NIA in New Delhi on Wednesday. PDP has launched a campaign on social media terming all allegations against Para false. Para is also contesting DDC polls from Pulwama. India is tackling terror attacks with new policy and process, Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized on Thursday. the anniversary of the Mumbai terror attack in 2008 that left 174 people dead, in an oblique reference to the 2016 surgical strike and the 2019 air strikes in Pakistan that demonstrated India's hardened military stance to the world. The Prime Minister called Pakistan the perpetrator of the Mumbai terror attack and emphasized that the attack will never be forgotten. Addressing the conference of presiding officers virtually on Constitution Day, the Prime Minister said, "This date is also associated with the biggest terror attack in our country. In 2008, terrorists sent by Pakistan launched an attack on Mumbai that left many Indians and foreigners dead." India-Singapore joint naval drills. India and Singapore will kick off naval drills in Andaman Sea on Monday, with the focus on enhancing mutual interoperability and learning the best practices from each other, the Indian Navy spokesman said on Sunday. The 27th edition of Indian-Singapore bilateral maritime exercise SIMBEX 20 will be held from November 23 to 25. The drills come from the heels of Malabar exercise involving the Quad navies and a trilateral exercise conducted by India, Singapore and Thailand. The scope and complexity of these exercises had increased steadily over the past 2 decades to include advanced naval drills covering a wide spectrum of maritime operations, Navy spokesperson Commander Vivek Madhwal said. The SIMBEX annual exercise was first held in 1994. Indian Navy assets taking part in the drill include destroyer INS Rana, corvettes INS Kamrod and INS Karmuk, submarine INS Sindhuraj and the P-81 maritime reconnaissance aircraft. Singapore will present the frigate Intrepid and Steadfast will integral S-70B helicopters and landing ship tank Endeavour. The drills are being conducted as a non-contact at sea-only exercise in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching, and to get regular updates from channel Jigyasa, Curiosity to Learn and Explore, like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.